mensen, ik ben die video gaan dan weer verder met 2x20 Mycareer mode. Dus als het leuk vindt, dus like achter, abonneer natuurlijk voor meer. En ja, we gaan weer lekker beginnen. En ik was net bij WWE in Amsterdam. Dat was super vet. Dat was mijn eerste keer. Dat is echt vet in real life. Dit is echt anders dan op een video.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
The title is on the line in this one, guys. And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
Still big. Ever stupid. So yeah.
Corey, what's going through the champ's head right now, heading into this title defense? Well, by the look on his face, I'd say nothing. I mean, look at him. He's completely stone-faced in there. Looks like things just got a little more undisputed.
Y'all look like the kind of get lost in the dark and just playing the part. I belong in the light. Y'all can just stay in the dark. Funny how every time they know who we are, but we say who we are. I'ma take care of the light work and I'ma make them fans go loco. Black and yellow in a logo. I got the game in a chokehold. Music drops, everybody push their hands up like their nay-nay. Y'all know just what they say. Adam Cole, baby. They will not leave any doubt in your mind. This is the moment that they waited to have. They'll knock you out with a punch of a kick or a little bit of over the jab.
The only NXT competitor to win 2 title matches in the same night. Defending the tag team titles on one night, and then later on that night, becoming the first ever North American champion in NXT.
Let me show you how I do this. Can't refute it. I ain't losing.
And he has continued that path to greatness in NXT.
You gotta talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk, and Adam Cole has done everything and then some. Take a listen to what's described him as hellacious inside the ring and on the microphone. I agree with the rattlesnake.
For the World Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Adam Cole.
No.
And introducing the champion from the Netherlands, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the WWE Heavyweight Champion, the best, Steven Danger.
The big gold belt up for grabs here tonight.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage. But that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight
Rolling
against Adam
cutter.
Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
As the wrist locked up.
Clothesline.
Ripcord lariat. Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Big reversal. What a
Boom.
counter.
Look at the height.
Frog splash.
Splash. Cover for the championship. Plenty of fight left.
Nee,
He
nee,
can
nee, dat
withstand
kan
a lot
niet.
more punishment, I can promise you that.
Oh, read him there. Adam
Yeah.
Cole looking to inflict serious damage.
Powerbomb.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole
Nee.
seems to have this match won, here comes
Samoa
Samoa
Joe.
Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending
Yeah.
Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own. Clothesline.
He evades the attack.
Hier, kniet er je kop aan.
And now that one's countered.
That was
Oké, dat was
impressive.
logisch. Nee. Opstaan. Opstaan.
I'd like to inform the WWE Universe that they need to remember that Adam Cole has dominated the ranks of every promotion he competed in before
Dag,
honoring NXT with his presence. And
Eraf
don't
jij.
ever forget. Oh,
Opstaan.
again!
Kom op. Boom, boom. Signature. Dus
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
No,
Neck
another
break.
reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an
Let's
inch
look.
here.
tel.
And shoulders are down. Adam Cole is still undisputed for a little while longer.
Nee, dat wil ik niet doen. Dan
Here
maar
we
wel.
go.
Shooting star.
Wow,
Tel.
what unbelievable action. And into the
One.
count.
Two.
And he gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Jongen, hij heeft alleen hetzelfde.
Well covered by the champ.
Let op. One. Two.
An easy kick out for Adam
Nu
Cole.
pist niet toe.
Oh, wow.
Signature. Suplex.
Oh,
Tel.
God. That looked devastating.
One. Two.
And he's able to get the shoulder up.
He's not giving up that easy.
Yeah.
Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf.
Check out the torque on the back.
Kom op. Kom op. Nee.
And breaks the hold.
Oh. signature.
You only got one. For the championship.
And again, he refuses to stay down. That would have been a shocker.
Nee.
The champion is in serious jeopardy here tonight. I don't think I've ever seen a more determined challenger.
Eraf jij.
Challenger's hopes are slipping away.
Kom op.
He can't recover from a beating like this.
It's
Adam Cole
over.
isn't looking like much of a playboy now.
Saxton, you've never seen a playboy in your entire life.
Finish. Stunner.
What's next?
No.
I think the champ's got it. How
One,
is Adam Cole going
two,
to remain alive?
3.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Best, Steven Danger.
Big victory for him here in this one.
I'll tell you, Adam Cole's never going to be an industry ruler with losses like this.
Guys, I've literally got chills after watching that thrilling championship match.
Never back down. Continue dat vinden wij leuk, want dan heb je een
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Rhonda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
Ronda Rousey.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine. Turns out I actually performed better with possibly cracked ribs.
Just remember, the winning mixed match challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want. I don't want to miss out on that because you've got your hands full with other things.
My hands aren't full at all. Look, completely empty. I even had time to think of an awesome team name. Team Rowdy Trey.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being distracted.
No, that took weeks of brainstorming. I swear, I even had a think tank put their heads together on it.
Whatever, just make sure you bring your A game later.
Okay. Brooklyn.
The mixed match challenge starts tonight, and everyone else knows who they're teaming with. So when are you gonna tell me who my partner is on my way to the ring?
Oh, did I forget to assign you a partner? Must have slipped my mind.
Yeah, I'm sure.
To make it up to you, I'll let you choose your teammate.
Great. I choose Seth Rollins.
You didn't let me finish. I'll let you choose from a group of superstars that I've selected.
Is Seth Rollins one of them?
No. Your choices are Kurt Hawkins, who's now lost over 1,000 consecutive matches, your old trainer, Riley Flash, who I have no doubt is in tremendous ring shape, especially after just flying in from Calgary on 6 connections. It was the cheapest fare I could get last minute. And finally, Drew McIntyre. You might remember he recently helped Becky Lynch acquire your SmackDown Live Women's Championship, so I'm sure you two would work really well together. I know it must be hard to pick from those 3 amazing options, but I need an answer now.
Oh mijn god. Ja, toch maar thuis eens die goed is.
See, when you're willing to put your gas station toilet seat of an attitude aside, we can work together after all.
Was installed. Gaat lekker inspoten worden.
Should be.
I can respect that, Michael. She clearly has worked hard to get where she is, but she also has to remember that she has a long way to go.
F-A-B-U-L-O-U-S.
Things are about to get a little more fabulous.
From Staten Island, New York,
I'll take.
You know, if Carmella's spent half as much time worrying about the competition as she does 7-second dance break and being
Diamonds on my neck.
actually be at the top
Yes,
of the
I'm
list.
fabulous.
I'm just saying, eventually
They
you should
keep
pick a lane.
hating on me, I don't stress. Don't got time for this, 'cause I'm fabulous. Capiche? Big hair, high heels, and the fur jacket. Style so fresh, you wishing you could check it. Ain't nobody else got money like this. Diamonds on my neck and a new lip of print. Fresh nanny petty and designer brands. Got a necklace so big I can hardly stand. Everybody knows that I'm fabulous and I'm the baddest chick around. Try step to this. Come on, F-A-B-U-L-O-U-S.
I am in the top 1%.
So, we will actually.
Byron, you shouldn't even be in the same arena as this man. Why not?
weighing in at 231 pounds,
Talk about an incredible story. A superstar who left WWE years ago, reinvented himself, got himself in the best shape of his life, and now he is back in his words, in the top 1%. Are you doubting him? Well, just repeating what he says. Corey, you gotta realize Byron spent most of his life in the bottom 99. That's not true. Lashley, EC3 set the new battle here tonight. As the Mixed Match Challenge kicks off, most teams have had weeks to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Reggie's trying to sneak away.
Schoolboy!
One.
Plenty of fight left. Still seems a little early.
Elbow.
Big elbow.
Come on. Woo!
Carmella with a nice reversal.
What's that?
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
How you doing?
Oh, what's that? How you doing, man?
Carmella is feeling good right now, but she better find a way to finish this thing.
Stunner.
Whipper-snapper.
Yes, yes, yes.
For as good as Carmella is, Corey, the unfortunate truth is she's not above bending the rules a bit to gain an advantage.
I don't know what's so unfortunate about that, Cole.
A schoolboy, here we go.
One.
Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt.
Here, Corona. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Huh? Yay. Oh, yeah.
The referee really has to be on his
Boom.
game here in this
Minute
mixed
rock.
tag team match. This is a
Legs drop.
Leg drop!
Down.
She is just dominant right now.
One.
Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now. She's not done yet.
dangerous situation here, guys.
Downright
treacherous.
Clothesline. Suplex.
Oh, what a
Go.
clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Off into the pin.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Kneeling clothesline. Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex.
Yeah.
It's Drew McIntyre with the opening.
What a throw.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Bang. EC3 making him think he's going for it. He's got
Go.
it.
One.
And EC3 easily getting the shoulder
Come
up.
up.
In the face. Gets him with a counter. Ooh, what a shot.
Wat er nou aan doen, joh? Nee, dat
Oh,
kan
my
niet.
Lord. And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Yeah! Powerbomb.
Down with a powerbomb.
Come on. Hoe kan hij een stingetje hebben?
McIntyre with a great shot.
Hoe kan jij signature hebben?
Good offense from Drew McIntyre. He is just reeling from that offense.
And look at the quickness by EC3.
Wow. Oh, what a counter. Oh, again.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Nee.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Signature.
Drew
Headbutt.
McIntyre's taking advantage now.
Opstaan.
This tag team contest is underway. Both of these teams have been very game so far. Oh, watch this. Look at the power and the strength.
Ooh, inverted Alabama slam.
Clothesline. Finish. Come up.
McIntyre setting up.
Claymore kick. So.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
1,
All that's left.
2.
Strange game plan for sure, but hey, maybe he has something even bigger and badder planned.
Come up.
Into the pin attempt. Must have something different in mind here. Wow. Look out.
Yeah.
For the win. McIntyre's
Come
going
on.
for something else, it seems.
Come on.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. And what a reversal from
Headbutt.
McIntyre.
Opstaan. Nee. Zo doen wij.
Drew McIntyre.
Check die finish.
Set up for a second time.
Boom. Super.
Carmelo with a nice reversal.
En dat is een finish. Nee.
Man, Carmelo makes a cover.
Nee.
And an easy kick out. Gonna take a whole lot more.
Oh.
Oh.
En dan van super toch.
Carmella is making her presence known.
She's in control.
Nee.
Boom! DDT.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Armbreaker.
Harsh impact.
Oh, look
Leg
out.
drop.
Leaping high.
Tel. 1.
And frustration has to be mounting as she kicks out
Oh,
again.
dat
Not yet.
Zo je doen. Wat?
What a
Oh,
finish.
Opgeven. Kom op.
Dragon sleeper applied.
She's
Love it.
wow, Corey. What do you think of this decision?
I like it a lot, Cole. She clearly wants to inflict even more punishment here.
She scores big with the counter. Unbelievable athleticism. Oh, look at just rip it.
Nee.
Setting up, rolling
Hopelijk.
through. Dakota.
Oh, that could have been it.
Could have been, but it wasn't. We have plenty of match still to go. And this has gotta be it.
Nee.
Guess not.
Wat voor.
Mycareer.
Nice finish.
Things aren't looking good for her. Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah.
Hier.
Well scouted reversal there. All the
Leg
way
drop.
to the top. Leg drop.
Tel. 1, 2, 3.
Double pinfall gets him the win. That's an impressive victory, guys. You simply cannot deny amazing finish. Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from the Netherlands, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the best, Steven Danger.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
And guys, you have to respect how much pride he has in what he does.
I don't know, Michael. I understand the importance of having pride in what you do, but sometimes I think he can be a bit overbearing. I don't know if he means to be, but that's definitely how he comes across at times.
This man is a superstar. Who understands how to be a sports entertainer with a capital S, capital E.
Are you finished yet?
Yeah, but only because I want to focus on the experience. Actually, wait. I have more. He's beauty, and he's grace, and he'll punch you in the face. He is Velveteen Dream. D-R-E-A-N-M.
Charismatic. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard for me to take my eyes off him.
It's dream time.
What's he doing now?
Firing anything he wants. He's the Velveteen Dream.
Corey, I think he wants you to go talk to him.
I'm on my own, against the wall. The pressure's building, but no, I will never fall. Instead of crying, they hear me roar. And now I see that I'm way better than before. I never needed you at all. And the fall down, I'ma watch you fall down. I'm living large now. I never needed you at all. And the fall down, I'ma watch you fall down.
ready for this one, Corey. Would you agree?
I'd agree with that, Cole. But that shouldn't really come as a
Against the
surprise.
wall.
She's
The
always
pressure's
prepared.
building, but no,
Simply
I
put,
will
she's
never
a
fall.
professional.
Instead of crying, they hear me roar. And now I see that I'm way better than before. I never needed you at all. Think I fall down? I'ma watch you fall down. I'm living large now.
Fuck off.
Been a busy night for Trey, as earlier he defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match on SmackDown Live.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with
So
Ronda
good.
Rousey, but there
So
is
good.
no way he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion would be resting up for their next title defense, not out here competing in the mixed match challenge. But he can't get enough of the spotlight, and as a result, he's...
Hey.
Small packages could be it.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
No.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Rolling
that could have
cutter.
been bad. Boom! Rolling cutter. This one could be over.
Hup. Next drop. Kom dan, hè. Zo.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Oh, kick right to the gut, turning the momentum to his favor.
No telling how long he'll be able to keep this up.
There's the quickness and agility. He's looking a little weary now.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Nee, niet aantikken.
Ronda Rousey is, of course, one of the most famous athletes in the world. More so, she's one of the most famous stars in the world. And she got that way by beating people up and taking their arm. Oh, great technical prowess from Bianca Belair. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
En oké.
Out of it in the corner.
Tactiek.
In off the tag.
Clothesline.
So many different styles on display here in this
Suplex.
mixed tag team match.
Adding to what Mike was said about Ronda being a huge star, when she entered the WWE, that bright light and media attention that follows her really brought a
Rolling
spotlight to the
cutter.
women's evolution and its superstars.
Yeah, you'll get a lot of publicity, a lot of notoriety from stepping into Ronda's spotlight. But touching fists, that's different. It's always fun to go to the zoo until you fall into the lion's den. Rousey.
Scoop slam.
Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something.
One,
Maybe her
two,
ankle?
Three.
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
You okay? No, I can't put weight on it. I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Dat vinden we fijn. Wat gaat er verder gebeuren? Ik ben heel erg benieuwd. Want dan heb je ook een nieuws. Zat helemaal nergens op. I know, maar deze loos ging zo nog fucking lang. Ja, zeker weten. Ja, wat denk je, Donzu? Dance spray. Oh.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw up last week, the doctor just said that Ronda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live. In a submission match. Later, partner.
Oh my god. Submission. Okay, Trey.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
It can't be much worse than teaming with Drew McIntyre. It makes my skin crawl every time I have to tag him.
But you chose to team with McIntyre. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Even though I can't stand my partner, I still plan on winning the Mixed Match Challenge.
Same here, on both accounts.
Oh! Wat samen door elkaar. Go to Trey's match. Okay, let's go. Tegen wie?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from the Netherlands, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the best, Steven Danger.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight. And with good reason, Michael. This one's been brewing for quite some time.
Byron, he certainly seems to be showing more pride of late, wouldn't you say?
I would, Michael, but he's got to be careful. There are more than a few whispers backstage about that pride, possibly bordering on arrogance.
Brooklyn Von Brooklyn. From Fulton, New York, historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial pass affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
I gotta like that.
I bet you do.
I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Wow, what a sequence. Gets the tag. Often known as a land of opportunity when Sami Zayn became a part of the SmackDown Live roster, it was a chance for a fresh start.
Yeah, but eventually Zayn admitted to feeling directionless. It felt like he was misled with unfulfilled promises, and his perspective on SmackDown Live began to change.
Saw that one coming.
It's worth noting that an amazing 8 Great American Bash
Clothesline
took place in this great city of Baltimore.
Come on. Suplex.
With Sami Zayn's perspective of SmackDown Live in mind before his viewpoint changed, I thought Sami was, at the very least, admirable and moral in the way he took on obstacles.
Zayn tried overcoming obstacles in the right manner, but the system never treated him fairly. If he kept doing things the right way, then what? Maybe in 4 or 5 years, the time will come. Morality does not win you championships.
He's stalking his... look out!
Shooting star!
Good move right there.
Body on body.
Wow.
Sami Zayn not in a very good spot right here. And Sami Zayn reverses it.
Drop kick with precision.
Dacht even niet.
Oh, saw it coming. And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Beautiful athleticism. And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Nee, ik had er nog door. Boom.
Great agility there.
Jongen. Gooi het maar alleen maar weg steeds.
Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Scoop slam.
Wait a second, it appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda. Perfect execution by the American heroes.
1, 2, 3.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
What?
And here comes Trey's best friend Red for their Mixed Match Challenge match.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward. I don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
It's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she better get over it fast, or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
Continue.
As this mixed match challenge match begins, we have to consider the
left
possibility that
left
Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's skin,
Suplex.
that could definitely be a
What?
volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers and Red, all bets are off.
Belly kick.
Proving tough to catch.
Leg drop.
Uh-oh, somersault leg drop.
So good. Very good. Very accurate.
Opstaan. Hurricanrana. Boom, boom, boom.
Teeing off.
Let's go.
Oh, again.
Hier. Het gaat
Out
lekker
on the
bij
apron.
doen.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna
Be really bad.
nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
Looks like Ruby Riott has broken a sweat.
Heavy duty right hand. Stringing together some big moves here.
Hoppa.
Ruby Riott with the reversal.
And Drew McIntyre just tagged himself in. Red didn't like that.
After some miscommunication on the tag, it appears Red and Drew McIntyre are having a minor disagreement.
This looks like it might be more than a minor disagreement. McIntyre is walking out and leaving Red to fight on her own.
Is anyone really surprised? This is what happens when two people who despise each other try to form a team.
At least Aleister Black isn't going to take advantage of this situation, as it looks like he's resigned to this essentially turning into a one-on-one match.
Damn. Gaat door McIntyre weg. Ik wist gewoon dat zoiets ging gebeuren.
Ruby Riott looking to unleash her particular brand of destruction tonight. Ruby's love of chaos makes her so dangerous with or without a squad behind her. I assure you guys, this will be a match at this Baton Rouge. Wait a minute.
No.
Schoolboy.
1, 2.
Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt.
Hurricanrana. Boom, boom.
Ouch. Oh my God.
Let's go. Opstaan. Of daar.
Look at these two.
Mycareer.
There's absolutely no quitting them tonight. This incoming.
Moonsaults.
Wow, she turned that one around.
When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by, just waiting to strike. And that is something that every competitor in the women's division must combat against.
I don't like what you're insinuating, Cole. Ruby knows that when you're dealing with privileged people, the odds are often in their favor. Logan and Morgan even the score and pay immediate dividends.
Uh-oh, somersault leg drop.
So good.
Very
good. Very accurate.
Some miscues from Ruby Riott here.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Nog een keer. Leg drop.
Again!
Suplex.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Kom dan. Kom dan.
I'd like to elaborate on my point about Ruby Riott's expertise in playing the numbers game, gentlemen. The result is the Riott squad is running roughshod over the entire women's division.
Well, we know that these unprovoked, often blindsided attacks are just going to continue, Michael. I don't know if there's anyone who can put an end to Riott Squad's brutality and chaos.
All
Lex
the way
rope.
from the top rope. She's looking relentless now.
She's got the skill to go
One,
on runs. Now we'll
two.
see if she has the stamina.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Signature. Ellie drop.
Oh, what impact.
Kom op, tel. Tell.
Referee
One,
in position.
2.
And again, she refuses to
Come
stay
on.
down.
Just power out.
And it's Ruby Riott with the reversal. Whoa, it's another reversal. And again, yet another counter. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Oh, she's not looking good here. The first thing she needs to do, try to skip
Go.
one.
1, 2.
Where is she finding the strength to continue?
I got to tell you, I thought she was done there.
Kijk dan nog. Kom op. Finish.
This can't bode well.
Oh, man.
Will it be?
Go. 1, 2, 3.
All good things must come to an end, but I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
Here is your winner, the Queen, Danger.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
Many more losses like this, and the future of Ruby Riott will look incredibly dim.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before. Standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look. It's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're going to do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
Play the match. Mixed Match Challenge Finals. S2. Eigenlijk wil ik niet de Brooklyn gaat winnen, dus ik ga het. Ik wil de Brooklyn gaat winnen. Dat is echt kut. Dus we komen 7 van deze nu gaan en dan denk je bij elkaar al.
I know this is a big match, but you need to be bouncing up and down like that. Come on, it's creepy.
You may not like her, but she's as tough as they come. It's Brooklyn Von.
Motivates her rival, Red. Brooklyn Von Braun seems driven to
From the Netherlands, weighing in at 205 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the best, Steven Danger.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one.
As well as they should be. This match has instant classic written all over it.
I'd say that he's among the most prideful superstars on the roster today.
Well, when you accomplish what he's been able to accomplish, Michael, you have every right to be proud of yourself.
This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very...
But Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't help matters.
Changes her fortune there.
Rick Rana. Boom, boom. Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you.
I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story. Things taking a turn for her now.
Leg drop. Tel. Oh mijn god, dat was een lang 3. Ja, natuurlijk.
Wow. Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a whirlwind to
Kom op, nee, dat staat nergens. Echt man, goed spel. Rematch. Gaat op in high, ja, lekker eerlijk.
This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys were just trying to stir up drama, but look at this.
Wow!
Go.
Corkscrew moonsault, beautiful.
She got the shoulder up. That's all that counts.
Wasn't expecting that. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Kan het zomaar winnen. Kom op. Leg drop.
Somersault leg drop.
So good.
Very good. Very accurate. Oh my God, what an elbow.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Nee, nee, nee.
The running Meteora.
Nog een leg drop. Tel. One.
It's going to take more than that. Gets out of dodge there. She's looking a bit out of it here.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Look at this. Their kick out. Gonna take more than that.
Oh, she turns it around.
But no, that offense taking a toll on her.
Hup, hup, hup. Billy kick. Ja, ken je,
Not
ken
so
je.
fast. Wow, what a sequence. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
It's kind of a finish.
And finds a counter. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Signature. Ellie drop. Tel.
That's gotta
One.
be it.
Wat doe je? Doe je?
Dangerous
so
position
okay.
here, guys.
Oh, no. Suplex.
Mis hem aan het doen.
Oh,
Finish.
Here we go.
Ellie hook.
She steers clear.
Oké, laat me maar zitten.
Cover. There's the kick out.
Still a lot more fight left.
Is het... Ik kan hij zo...
Oh, an overhead chop. Watch out here. Wow, what impact. She's showing signs of slowing now.
Dacht even niet. Explode suplex. Zo.
Elusive movement there. Heavy duty right hand.
Ja. Woehoe. Zo.
Impact.
One.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Doing whatever it takes to win. Look at this.
Leg drop.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Nee. Oké, ik zit weer vast. Dit cycle. Oh, dat moet ik nog fixen.
Oh, what a crash. Schoolboy shoulders are down.
No.
She's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count.
Changes her fortune there.
Boom, boom. Belly kick.
Barrage of strikes.
Endless.
Opstaan. Kom op. Signature. The alley drop.
Evading
Gaan we weer
possible
zitten met
disaster
de
there.
minuten. Ja.
Look at this. She's
Go.
gonna get
One.
near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Boom, boom.
Boom, just relentless.
Opstaan. Kom op. Kom back.
This looks like an opportunistic comeback here.
This superstar, turning things around in a major way.
Ja.
They maintain.
Nee, kom op.
Tag in. Comes in off the tag.
Wat is dit voor logica? Dat tik je... Oké.
Nasty impact.
Toen mag ik de slaap daar. Oké. Dat mag wel.
Again!
Hup, de alley drop.
She ducks out of the way there.
Kom op, joh.
Oh, right in the face. You can't take much more of this. This is all but over.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex. Oh, what a forearm. Nice offense from Drew McIntyre.
Gets out of the way and fast. Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys. Definitely not.
Straight punch.
This is
Leg drop.
not what she was looking for. Schoolboy
Go.
out of nowhere.
One.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take? Wow.
That's pure power, guys.
Hup, hup, hup. Belly kick. Hier.
Out on the apron.
Back
Oh, this is going
breaker.
to be bad. This is going to be
Sorry.
really bad.
Finish.
She's going to try it again. What a maneuver. That belongs on the highlight. Shoulders
Go.
down. Look at this. She
Jongen. Ja, zag ik ook wel steeds.
That is a great reversal. From behind. Schoolboy from behind.
Zo. Gaat hij helemaal naar me toe rennen? Ja, vind je gek dan, hè?
She steers clear there. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Manoa.
Oh, what a chop block.
He has to be at his
Leg
way
drop.
from the top rope. And she's
Go.
getting fired up here.
She's a lady that can
One.
crank it up at the drop
Two.
of a hat.
What an unbelievable display of determination we're seeing here.
Wat? Kom op. Nee.
She returns the favor there.
authority. Shoulders down for the count. For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
Eludes the
Attacking the core now. Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
Opstaan. Kom op. Finish.
And it's reversed. Paying for that mistake. Keep your eyes on this one.
Let's drop.
Oh, one height.
Down.
In a
One.
predicament. 2, 3, it's over.
Kom
No,
op.
it's not.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Oh.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Nee, nee, nee.
One of these competitors
Exposure
is
suplex.
eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Shot block.
Singeltje. Hurricane.
She's
No.
going for the cover.
1, 2. En schrijft de
Despite
zijn.
having obvious differences, Red and Drew McIntyre are your mixed match champions. Nice way to put it. Red McIntyre despising is a testament to their in-ring confidence that they were able to overcome this issue and win the whole thing.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings.
Twee keer hetzelfde.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her?
Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. It's really the only way you're going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. After all, my MMA record was defeated.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe. Who knows? Maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And by the way, I didn't get a chance to congratulate you on winning the Mixed Match Challenge. It actually inspired me.
To what? Quit?
No. Your donation of the $500,000 to that animal shelter in our hometown got me thinking. What can Brooklyn do to help? So I decided to donate $1 million of my own personal money to the shelter.
Wow, that's amazing.
They're naming an entire wing after me. Did you get a wing?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I guess $500K isn't really wing money. But hey, I have the director's info. I'll see if they can at least name something after you. Maybe a maintenance closet or a bathroom stall. I'll let you know when we can get started on that training, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who tormented us for 20 years?
I got to ride with her one time. And besides, she's changed, okay? I mean, she just donated $1 million of her own money to an animal shelter. Bad people don't do that.
How naive are you? She's obviously lying about the donation to try and get under my skin. There's no way she would ever actually do something good like that. She's always been fake, and this is no different.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on.
Ooh.
That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time...
How do you know he'll get me in it?
It's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often, so you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission
Rivalry match. Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever?
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE Championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever!
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe.
This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500, will Joe finally...
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list, and there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM, no offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it.
Oh, weer de loading screen. Ik ben echt gek van de loading screen. Ja, zeker weten van de loading screen. Scream, scream. You know me.
Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished. But I never have, because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for? It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
Nou, volgens mij komt de match, dus ik ga het denk ik de video afsluiten. Maar ik hoop het leuk vond als je het like achter, abonneer natuurlijk voor meer, abonneer natuurlijk op mij, op Team Star, Game 1, voor Tony, voor het live en op Jackai. Is dat allemaal in de beschrijving, dan check ze zeker en dan zien we je de volgende keer weer. Adios, amigos.
The following contest is scheduled.